my name is Kelley Tilmon. I am the field crop entomologist at Ohio State University, and today I'm talking about stink bugs in soybean. Stink bugs tend to be a problem in soybean later in the season because of the pod feeding that they do. There are many different species of stink bugs that we find in Ohio soybeans, but they all feed in a similar manner. They have piercing straw-like mouth parts that they punch into the developing seed through the pod wall and feed on the interior of the seed. And so the damage can be kind of subtle. You don't really see chewing from the outside like you might with bean leaf beetles. Instead, what you have are pods that have flattened areas where the seed contents have been sucked and the seeds become sort of shriveled and blasted. This is mostly a problem later in the season because that is when the pods are filling. We have several species, but the good news is that you can use one general threshold to cover all of them when deciding about management. We have green stink bugs, we have red-shouldered, we have brown marmorated. But the way to sample for all of them is to take sweep samples in your soybean. You want to start at the edges and take a few sets of sweep at the edges because that's where you're most likely to find the stink bugs. And then if you have stink bugs in the edges, you want to work your way in further into the field to assess the extent of the problem throughout the field. You want to take 10 sets of 10 sweeps each, so 100 swooshes total in 10 different sets, 10 by 10, and count the number of stink bugs in each 10 sweep set. And the other piece of good news is you can count adults and nymphs the same way. You don't have to distinguish between the adults and the immatures. So you take your 10 sets of 10, count the number of stink bugs. You want to start lining up treatment if you have an average of 4 stink bugs per 10 sweep set if you're growing for grain. However, if you're growing for seed or for food bean, where seed quality is a particularly important consideration, then we lower the threshold to 2 stink bugs per 10 sweep set. And as always, please read and check your labels, and if you have any questions, please contact OSU Extension.